How much power can one story hold? Enough to bring down a kingdom? This is the true story of Lucretia, a Roman noblewoman whose tragic fate didn't just break hearts. It broke an entire monarchy. Let's rewind to ancient Rome, back when kings ruled and the city was still finding its identity. At the top sat King Tarquin the Proud. Spoiler alert, the guy lived up to the name. Under his rule, the people were oppressed, taxed heavily, and silenced. But what pushed them over the edge wasn't a war or famine. It was something far more personal. One night, a few Roman noblemen, including the king's son, Sextus Tarquinius, were having a not-so-humble brag-off about whose wife was the most virtuous. Collatinus, proud of his wife Lucretia, insisted she was unmatched in her loyalty and character. To prove it, they rode home to catch their wives by surprise. Most women were sleeping or partying, but Lucretia, she was up spinning wool. Modest, kind, honorable. She didn't just win the bet, she won admiration. But someone took that admiration and twisted it. Sextus became obsessed. Days later, he returned to Lucretia's home under the guise of a guest. That night, he crept into her room and gave her a choice no one should ever face. Submit to him, or be killed and framed for adultery. She said no, and he assaulted her anyway. Shattered and dishonored, Lucretia gathered her husband and father the next day. She told them everything, every painful, unjust detail. And then, to preserve what little control she had left, she took her own life. Her final words, a plea for justice. That plea echoed louder than Sextus or the king could have imagined. Her death ignited Rome. Lucius Junius Brutus, yes, that Brutus, led a revolt. The monarchy was overthrown, and from the ashes, the Roman Republic was born. All because one woman's truth was louder than a king's crown. Lucretia's story isn't just history, it's a reminder. One voice can change everything,